You know, I'm Challenger, I have no life, and I'm Asian, so I probably can get rank 1. Alright, so previously on Dragon Ball Z, we were at 449 LP. But this video is going to be a little different because I'm not going to be talking about the games that I'm going to be showing in the video. I'm going to be talking about a different topic, and that is basically YouTube hate comments. This is something I really want to get off my chest, and also the reason I'm doing this is because the games in these videos aren't really too interesting, so we're just doing a little skippy and just doing a little catch up. But throughout this video, I'm not really going to be bitching and actually, I'm probably going to be bitching and moaning about like comments I get from people. So if you guys don't want to listen to me, that's fine. That's why this video is called 11.5 and sort of filler. But I just really want to say this before it builds up inside of me, so I might as well get it off now instead of later. Also, this series is doing so well that my subs aren't just watching it, a lot of non-subs are watching it. So new people are coming in, and you know, my subs, they're usually nice people. They're sort of troll like me, so you know, we kind of get along. But like new people, I feel like they don't really understand who I am yet, or like some things I've said in the past, so it's understandable. And also the negativity usually on these rank series is pretty high. I mean, if you go to G-Bay's rank series, you can see a lot of people shit talking Gold Bay, and it's like, holy shit, his YouTube comment section kind of hurts my eyes, and it's pretty negative up there. But I do like the memes that people produce, like Gold Bay or eBay 99. But the number one comment I get from people is, how are you Challenger? You so bad? I should be Challenger. But honestly, it's just a small majority of people saying this, since there's a lot of positive comments, and plus the like to dislike ratio is really good. And also a vast majority of you guys don't even comment. You guys are just like lurkers and passing through, because I'm one of those people who only comments once in a while. So I do understand all perspectives. And also I do know that negative comments shine more than the positive comments. So yeah, it's just a small group of people. But now to answer the question, let's say you're put into an off role against other Challenger players. Would you do good? Would you feed? Yeah, probably, because honestly, you're not a Challenger top laner, and neither am I. I'm lucky enough to just go even with them, or sometimes even get ahead because of my jungler. Like, what? Let's say you're a gold player, you face gold top laners, okay, they're easy as fuck. Go against a player who knows what they're doing, oh, you're gonna get shit on, just like me. And that's why the passive playstyle usually works. Also in these videos, I usually show more of my mistakes than anything, so you know, people can learn, I can learn. And honestly, I do like showing the bad plays because 1, it's funny, and 2, it's more educational than showing good clips. It's also easier to notice someone doing bad in League of Legends than doing good, because doing good just means you have good decision making, and these kills are probably easy to do, that don't require too many mechanics, to be honest. 95% of you guys already know this because I see the comments, you know, saying this stuff. Views are good, so people like the series but don't comment. And yeah, a lot of people know like what's kind of going on. That's the formal nice guy response. My actual response is delusional fuckboys trying to get at me, but I see it so much that it's basically a meme to me. Like if you go into any of these ranked Challenger series videos and go to the newest comments, you'll look at some of the comments and be like, oh, the fuck is this shit? But I'm basically used to it. The only thing I'm looking for is how are you Challenger with the creative twist in it. Now those are the ones I read interestingly, and then kind of laugh about it after. But yeah, these comments come in so often that it's basically a meme, and like it doesn't really faze me too much. You gotta be a little creative to actually trigger me. Now the next one are personal attacks, you know, calling me fat or something based around my appearance. But usually if these comments are serious, they're kind of often looked down upon because, you know, in this day of age, people kind of frown upon personal appearance attacks. And honestly, I don't really think I'm fat. I mean, I look in the mirror, I'm like, kind of chunky. But you know, if I feel fat, I'm just like, I gotta work out a little bit, go for a bike ride or something, you know? So like, those don't really faze me. I've heard it a billion times. Why would it faze me the billionth in one time? Like, my friends call me a fat fuck. And like, you know, my response is like, fuck you, but that's why it doesn't trigger me so much because I've heard it so much. And that's why a lot of things in this world don't really trigger me. I don't really get too offended by the things said in this world either. Just because, I don't know, I kind of find it a little pointless, but that's just me. Next up, I just want to talk about some accusations that people are saying, which is flaming teammates. What? Like, out of the videos you probably seen me flame someone was probably the Bard, but other than that, when have I ever flamed a teammate and meant it? Like, do you consider me talking shit about someone on this video or complaining about someone or just saying negative shit about someone as flaming? That's not really flaming, that's just complaining about someone. Like, flaming someone is direct personal attacks, not complaining about someone indirectly. that's not flaming. So I don't know what the fuck people's definitions are for flaming, but what I'm doing right now definitely does not align with my definition of flaming. Like, say complaining about Devil Lift, I was just complaining. Did I call him a bitch in game? No. Do I think he is a bitch? No, I just think he was extremely salty about having dynamic queue instead of solo queue. Did I care too much? Not really, it was just one game. But it was definitely exaggerated that I cared. Anyways, I don't really know what the fuck people think is flaming, but I don't think I'm flaming. Maybe those people are a little bit more sensitive than I am, and a little bit more uptight. But I said it before, if you take me like 100% seriously, you're not gonna have a good time. Now, there's another thing people are saying, I blame teammates a lot or something. This I can say is kind of true, but honestly most of the time I'm blaming myself, and that's what you gotta do to improve. You know, just find your mistakes and improve off your mistakes. Sometimes I blame my teammates for, say, a certain call that was made or something they did, but sometimes I have to point it out to show you that that was the turning point of the game, and maybe that's how we lost. So, I mean, I'm not going to change my personality over these videos at all. I definitely will take some constructive feedback, like adding the rank at the end. That was definitely something a lot of you guys wanted, so I like, you know, improving in that way or adding new things. I love doing that. But I'm not going to change a few things because it's working right now, and like I'm getting so many views and you guys are supporting me and stuff like that, so I'm definitely not going to change the format of the videos and how they go. I do know that for some YouTubers who are very big, they ignore their comments for a reason. It's because they can't really handle a lot of negativity that comes from like 3% of the people, which, you know, if you have like 1 million views per video, then there's like 30,000 people who don't like you and will maybe comment something bad. But the hate comments coming to my channel, I usually just have fun with it somehow, and if they get pissed off, well, I'll continue to piss them off. And I mean, yeah, 97% of the people watching my video, you know, enjoy it. So when I look at it that way, it doesn't really bother me too much. Anyways, on the end of this video, we are now at 487 LP. But on the next episode of Dragon Balls in My Mouth, we have a game where everyone is an LCS player, or was an LCS player, except me, and this is going to be one of the most interesting games that I've ever had in League of Legends. We'll also be facing your boy, Pobelter in the mid lane. And also, I took this clip from Wild Turtle's stream because I didn't look at this loading screen on my stream, so I kind of fucked up there, but hopefully you guys don't mind. Will I ever get the 500 Challenger LP? Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Anyways, if you guys did like this video, make sure to leave a like. And if you actually didn't like this video, make sure to leave a dislike, and I'll never make a ranting video ever again. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. I am Panzer Dragon, and I'll see you guys next time.